Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and my voice is it's almost back to normal. Right when I'm trying to actually speak, it decides to start acting up. Anyway, so this was a video I was already planning on doing, but then I got an email from a young man named Kendrick, and I say young man like I'm probably the same age as me. Anyway, Kendrick, when I got your email, I looked it over, and as far as when it comes to doing things, as far as like the children's books that you were talking about, like uploading it to the iTunes store, and I believe you said Amazon store. I may have got that wrong. I apologize if I did, but I believe there is a way to do that. I haven't done that personally, just because I don't do a lot of that type of illustrations. I do illustrations for people, but it's not straight up like, it's not like, I'm not doing like books. So I'm not too sure. I can look into that a little bit more for you and get back to you. It might take a little while just because I'm super busy with a lot of projects, but I will do my best to get back to you on that. So that I'm not sure. But as far as the other question that you were asking about, what style, or what stylus do I feel is best suited for an artist? Because as you said yourself, you haven't made your step over into the digital world. This is just my opinion, and at this point in the video, this is going for everybody now. So just everyone gather around if you want to listen. Okay, so first I'm gonna open up my favorite art app, which is ArtFlow. Now this is a drawing I did yesterday. I didn't use any paper or pencil for this. This was all done straight on my tablet. I really apologize for the cough, guys. I'm still not completely better, so hang in there with me. Okay, this is a drawing that I did for my girlfriend, and she really likes tree houses and stuff. So she was like, "Babe, can you do a drawing for like a tree house and blah blah blah? You should really do it." So she's been talking about it for a while. So I'm always like, yeah, sure. But I never got around to it. So I was like, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for her, and I'm gonna surprise her with it because she's probably not gonna expect that I did this. And I'm sorry the way this looks on here. It looks really crappy, like with the camera recording, but it looks very different. If you want to see like what the picture actually looks like, you can go to my Instagram, the Tablet King, and you can see the full drawing there. Also, too, after she sees it, I'll post it on my Facebook as well. Okay, so here's the thing. Me personally, I had bought an iPad mini not too long ago, and I think you guys probably have seen that video. If you haven't seen it, it's up there, so you can. There's not much to it other than me just talking about like I'm gonna get an iPad mini. So I bought the iPad mini, and I was looking for a stylus. So I did some research, and I looked at the stylus, it's called the Pencil by 53. So I bought that. And it's a really nice stylus, but it doesn't compare to the S Pen. And I have to be brutally honest on here, you guys. I really do, because this is what I do. I do a lot of drawing, and I do a lot of paid work as well. So I know kind of what it's like to have the right tools, so you can create the best work you can, and obviously get paid for it. And then not only just to get paid, but also getting, just being able to draw and having the right tools. So here's the thing: when I had the stylus by the Pencil by 53, mind you, it is nice. It is a very nice stylus, and I'm sure that a lot of people have found it and it's worked for them. But I can only speak from my own personal experience. When I was coming over from the, I should pull it out while I'm talking about, just so people know what I'm talking about. But I think That's my girl texting me. Anyway, so moving from this over to the 53 pencil, or the pencil by 53, it wasn't working properly. The way that for instance, like this does not require any battery or Bluetooth or anything. You pull it out and it works. It's just paired to work with the screen. As you can see, like, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like a tiny like little cursor that will appear. So it's it's very useful with, like, I mean, it's very beneficial to not have to worry about like Bluetooth in it or charging it or anything. Like, it's just, as long as your tablet's charged, this is always going to work. So it's kind of more legitimately, in a way, it's more of an actual pencil than actually the pencil that I got. Just because you never have to worry about this thing. Also, too, it's not going to break on you. I mean, it could break. I mean, anything can break. But I mean, like, talking about like the tip, like the lead and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about. So, in my own personal conclusion, I've decided that right now I can't find anything that works better than the S Pen. I will be fair though, I haven't been able to try out the Jot Touch, the new one, because that one actually does have a nice fine tip to it. So I haven't been able to try that one. So if someone out there has that, please leave in the comment section below and let me know what the experience is on there. I'm just telling you from the styluses that I've used, and I've used quite a few, and so far I haven't found anything that works well. I've used the ones that have those tiny like little disc at the end that's clear. Those, I'm actually concerned that those would actually scratch your screen. I think my uncle had one. I think it left a little mark on his screen, so that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of spooky. But I honestly feel that this is the Samsung Galaxy Note series of tablets. I honestly feel if you're trying to switch over from paper and get into the tablet game, as far as like you want to do how I do or other people do, you know, just drawing on your tablet, I really feel like this is the best way to go. I know there's a lot of people out there that will argue me and say, oh, you know, it's the iPad or this or that. And the truth is, when it comes down to it, it comes down to like, what are you comfortable with? But what I'm trying to do in this video, I'm trying to give my personal experience from me, who used to only draw on paper, coming over to drawing on tablets, what I have found to be the most comfortable experience. And so far, it's been drawing on this tablet. Even some, you know, other previous Android tablet and devices that I've used, this seems to be the one that has worked the best, because, like, I mean, I can get like some incredible detail with the with the S Pen that I would have a lot, you know, it'd be a lot more harder trying to get with, like, I don't know, something like the pencil or even other styluses that have those rubber tips to them. They would just be a little more difficult. And I'm not trying to bash anyone. I'm not. I do believe that the pencil is a good stylus, but it's just, I noticed when I had it, and it may have been my iPad mini or something, I don't know, but I know the Bluetooth connectivity, because that's how it connects. And I noticed that, like, it was missing and it was skipping in some areas. And so it was not so bad, but for someone like I said, for me who actually gets paid to do my artwork, I feel like it's too much of a step in the wrong direction, and it would slow me down or cause too many frustrations. So that's just my personal experience. I don't know. There's other people out there that know how to tweak things and make it work better, but I'm just saying, just straight from like ready to like pull the pencil out and ready to go, so far this is the best experience that I've had. I do notice that like some of the iPad apps that are a little more premium or maybe a little more polished, but I mean, all of that can be fixed in an update. You know, as far as like if you're talking about like Android or something, like all of those, they can all be fixed in an update. I know currently right now that Artflow Studios, I know that they're working on Artflow 2, and they posted a screenshot of it on their Facebook page. So I'm excited about that, and you can be sure to get a review for that as soon as it drops. I got to keep checking. I'll check all this week too. Maybe they'll surprise us and drop it this week, but hopefully it comes out soon. But that's just, you know, I didn't want this video to go super long, but I'm trying to just give the best experience, or trying to give you my experience the best way that I can. But I do feel that this is for me, it's the most comfortable thing, because this actually does feel more like, I don't know, maybe something like a fine tip marker when I'm drawing. And it's very comfortable. I've been drawing on this tablet for months now, and it's been working great. You know, I mean, every single piece of technology always has its little hiccups or something I haven't found. Even when people always brag about Apple has like a flawless experience or something. I had a lot of crashes on a lot of my apps. Not necessarily talking about just drawing apps, but just apps in general. I just had a lot of crashes. So that's what I'm saying. Just every single piece of technology has a lot of has its hiccups. I've had hiccups with this tablet, but I mean, I don't think there's ever going to be a tablet that just perfectly just has like no flaws whatsoever. I mean, everything is going to be flawed. It's technology. You know, I mean, it might come one day to where you're like, you know, this is flawless perfectly. But I don't think we're there yet, because people used to always say that about iPads, and every iPad that I've had or played with, I've had issues with it. And also same thing with Android tablets. I've had issues with them, but not issues to where I'm like, I need to get rid of this thing. Like, it's not, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying this, just when you get them, just don't expect everything to just be like 100% perfect, because it's technology. Your computers don't always run 100%. Probably the best experience I've actually had with a computer is my Chromebook. As far as talking about like not really having any issues. But anyway, that's another video. If you guys do want me to do a review on a Chromebook, then I will, because I just bought one recently. That's actually what I took the iPad back for and got a Chromebook. So anyway, this video is way too long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is what I feel currently at this time, and it is 2015. This is last year's model, and hopefully they'll make a new model this year, and this is really what I feel most comfortable with it. So Kendrick, if you're really thinking about moving over from traditional art and getting into the digital side, I would say this is probably going to be your easiest entry door. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people would just want to crucify me for saying that, but that's my personal opinion, and that's all that matters in my book, you know, because it's my opinion. But I hope the video helped you, Kendrick, and anyone, you know, everyone else who's watching. I hope that it was beneficial to you. I try to be honest. I try to be honest with what I feel, and this right now is what I feel most comfortable doing artwork on. I feel almost about as comfortable as when I'm just drawing, when I'm drawing on paper and pencil. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video now. It's been a long time since I've done a video this long, but it needed to happen, because this has been way overdue for me having like a serious talk about, you know, which tablets to get and all that stuff. So, again, if you want to see this full picture in its true glory and not this terrible look on the camera, you can head over to my Instagram and just search the Tablet King. And also, too, if you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer, like I did for Kendrick's, feel free to shoot them over to howtodrawlikejohn@gmail.com. And again, I apologize for the coughing and hacking and all that stuff with my voice, because I don't like that, but I gotta keep making videos, and, you know, I can't let weeks go by without me making any. Alright, so I think I covered everything that I wanted to in this video, and I need to rest my voice a little bit, because it's starting to go out. I think it's leaving more than it was at the beginning of this video, so that's sad, because I've only been talking for like 13 minutes. Anyway, though, you guys, if you want to see more about this drawing too, feel free just say John more or something. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Give it 2 thumbs ups, actually, if you don't mind. Just send it to a friend and ask them, say, hey, give this guy a thumbs up, because he deserves one. So, and I do. Alright, guys, so I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll have the second tutorial for our other video that we were doing. Hopefully I'll have that up on Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest, and we'll continue from there. So again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support that you guys show on this video. It would be really awesome if we could get this video up to 1,000 views. You guys did it for a couple of my other videos, so if we could get this up to 1,000 views, that would be awesome. Even if we could break 2,000, that would be really cool. Also, too, if there's something that you want me to do in a video, please leave it here in the comments section, because that's the easiest way for me to find it, or just leave it in the comment section, because sometimes my emails, like, I get a lot of emails and they get lost really easy. So Anyway, so it looks like we're having a 15-minute video today. I didn't expect that, but whatever. So you guys are awesome. You guys have made the 2 years that I've been, well, almost 2 years that I've been on YouTube. You guys have made it really awesome and heartwarming. And sorry, I don't remember your name, but somebody that left me a comment recently saying, "Get an iPad, man." Not an iPad. There, get a tripod. iPad. They said, "Get a tripod," because my head's getting dizzy, looking all over the place and stuff. So I have a tripod. So as you can see, there's no shaking. All right, guys, I'm gonna go before my voice is gone completely, and I won't be able to do a video for later on this week. So I will have that video up. Even if you can't hear me, I'll just do some sign language or something. Alright guys, again, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to go follow my Instagram, The Tablet King, and also don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright?